League of Legends is a game that is a recreational pastime for pretty much anyone that isn't a professional player, you and me. A game is defined as an activity that one engages in for amusement. Recreational is an activity done for enjoyment when one is not working, and a pastime is an activity that someone does regularly for enjoyment rather than work. If we take a look at all three of those definitions, there's one thing that they have in common. All of them talk about amusement or enjoyment. So what the bloody hell has gone wrong with League of Legends that we play this game and we don't even have fun playing it? Of course, that is a broad generalization and maybe a bit of an exaggeration as well, but as my time has progressed in this wonderful game of League of Legends, I have seen more and more people complain they're just not having fun playing League. Either way, if that does apply to you, then this video will help you to find your fun in League of Legends once again. Step 1, the less you care about actually winning in League of Legends, the more you'll have fun overall. Much easier said than done. I know League of Legends is a competitive game, but there are ways to find enjoyment in League that don't revolve around having the victory screen splash up at the end of a game. But a lot of this does come down to your personal attitude, and I will say this is the most difficult one to get under control, but I can tell you the stuff that's helped me to enjoy League outside of just winning or losing is firstly to be playing stuff that I find fun to play. A lot of times people get caught up in playing what they think is going to give them the best chance of winning, what's meta, what's OP, and you lose sight of what it is that you really enjoy about League of Legends, which is playing it. Sounds a bit strange, but there you go. The reason why people pick the OP stuff or the meta stuff outside of what they just enjoy playing is because they enjoy winning more than playing what's fun. But I can tell you that in the long run, you are more likely to win games if you play what you enjoy playing. Not only are you less likely to get tilted and have that impact your performance, but you're also more likely to put in the hours that it takes to get really good at something if you enjoy doing it. Also, losses in League of Legends are inevitable, so if you're playing something just to win and you lose, that's when you start getting really frustrated. Outside of just playing stuff that you enjoy playing, I'd also recommend to play to improve, not to win. This one is a really old one that I talk about a lot, but it's really important that you focus on your mistakes rather than just trying to get the win. Because even though it sounds counterintuitive to play to improve and not to win, you will win more if you're playing to improve, because you're going to be more self-critical, you're going to learn more, you're going to improve as a player, and in the long run, that will help you a lot more. So basically, when things go wrong in your games, don't turn to the keyboard and start flaming people. Look at what happened, look at what you could have done differently, and try and improve from there. Point number 2. Don't play jungle. League of Legends is an online team-based game. The communities in online team-based games are not known to be the nicest. So basically what I'm saying is people will flame each other when you're playing League, and if you're playing jungle, you are the scapegoat for everything that goes wrong. Because jungle is the playmaking role, it's also the role that can, in theory, help people out. It is therefore the role that people will turn to when things go wrong. And honestly, when you're playing League, you just want to kind of chill out and have fun. And that's not easy to do when people are raging you and blaming you. Alternatively, and what I probably should be saying here, is to not let people get to you when they start flaming you, and also to employ the mute key as often as you need to. I guess that's probably, like a better way around it, but I'm just going to say don't play jungle. Step 3, you should accept that your teammates are, and this is a real shocker right here, flawed human beings who will make mistakes. I know that you think that your teammates are holding you back, and when something goes wrong and you lose a game, oh my goodness, how bad are your teammates, right? But look, teammates are gonna make mistakes. Your teammates will do dumb stuff. If you accept that and you assume that it's gonna happen in your games, then it won't frustrate you when it does happen. If you accept that it's actually part of the game and it's gonna happen every single bloody game, it won't frustrate you when it happens. It's important, and I say this to my girlfriend, but the lower you keep your expectations, the lower the disappointment will be. Step numero 4, play with your friends, or find friends to play with. League of Legends is a whole different game when you're playing with friends and when you're playing by yourself. And it's a much more chilled experience, it's a much more enjoyable experience when you're surrounded by people who are chill and there to have fun. If you don't have friends to play with, I'd recommend going to like a popular streamer, checking out their Discord channel. Those are usually quite active. Alternatively, you can use this comment section, like just put your summoner name down in the comments if you want to find people to play with, and then other people can add you, and you can all have fun and have a party. Don't be afraid to get out there and get out your shell. Don't be shy, it's fine, no one's going to nip your knob off. And whereas playing with friends is great, you can't really do it in solo queue, so find a duo partner that you can match up with. Someone that's chilled out, someone that enjoys the game, someone that you can be around and just like lower the stress levels. Playing with a Jiro queue, you'd be surprised, it can totally change your attitude towards the game. Before we move on to the penultimate point, lads, I just want to thank you for watching this video so far, for checking the video out. If you are enjoying it, you can leave me that cheek thumbs up, and if you like it so much you want to see more of this kind of stuff, you can also subscribe to me. But we'll leave the sap for the trees and move on to our next point. If you're not having fun playing League, make sure you're taking breaks. If you find the frustration creeping up on you, step away from the mouse. Go outside, go for a run, take a shower, grab some food, take a nap. To be honest, you don't actually even have to step away from the mouse. You can just play a different game. And you don't even need to play a different game. You can still play League of Legends, just change it up a little bit. Go into normal games, play some of those. Maybe play an ARAM or something. Maybe try and learn a different role or a different champion. Just do something to shake it up a little bit and hit that restart button on the game. And the last point, and honestly this might be the most difficult point, but the happier you are outside of the game in your life, the happier you will be inside the game. If you're someone who's struggling with stuff outside the game, maybe you've got a lot on your plate or whatever, then it's going to be harder for you to enjoy League of Legends. This can be in a very direct sense where things just don't give you the same kind of spark of enjoyment when you're feeling like that, but it can also be in an indirect sense where you become more irritable, more likely to tilt, get frustrated, that kind of thing. So I recommend, if you've got things going on, turn to your friends, your family, your loved ones, maybe seek professional help if you need to as well, and there's definitely no shame in that. I've done it too. And what's important to know about these things is that you're not alone in it, and there are more people who care about you than you think. So if you are struggling, just wing it, honestly. The first step, in my experience, is the hardest one. Talk to someone, get that ball rolling. You deserve to be happy, and you will be happy. Anyway, that's all we want to say for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheek thumbs up if you liked it. You can subscribe to me for more content, and you can go follow me on Twitter and Twitch, which will be in the description. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I will see you in my next video.